Okay, here we go. Feel the hip width apart. And soften your knees and bounce. Okay. Okay, even though I talk about the knees going to the center of the toe, it's really about the instep. You want to roll in on your instep. So make a little effort to lift your instep and pat that. So there are pairs of lymph nodes, and two I can think of right now, two right here for your hip, and your armpit. You lengthen your spine and rotate to your right. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Try to keep the weight evenly between both feet. And back to center, over to the other side. Breathe, lengthen your spine, back to center, up to the sky. So have an awareness of your weight mostly in your heel. Don't fall. So just shift your weight slightly back to your heels, and then forward to the balls of your feet, and then back to center so you can find an even distribution of weight. And over to your right. And we're trying to keep this even, so don't let the left hip come forward. And back to center, over to the other side. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Back to center, and then straight up. Breathe, 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 breathe. Think of the distance between your earlobes and your shoulders, and try to lengthen them. You do that by pulling your shoulders down, lifting the crown of your head, and rotating to your right. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Pull your zipper up. Feel the weight under your feet. Back to center, over to the other side. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Okay, back to center. So let's imagine that you're from here down, you're like made out of stone. You're just going to rotate your waist from your waist, side to side. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Good. And bounce again, straight back. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Lengthen your spine to the right. Back to center, to the left.
Peter Palladino.
Back to center, and then bounce your ball. Down, 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 down. And then turn to the right. Back to center, to the left. Then back to center, and let's start to shift your weight from one leg to the other. When you go that one leg, still bounce. Now breathe, start to find your center. Inhale, exhale, breathe. And bring yourself to the back of your mat. Good deep breath in. And now then sit. And to the right, lunge. To the left, lunge. The back leg comes up, step back, forward two. Sideline pose. Up and over reverse warrior. Up and over diagonal chair. Recover up, inhale. Exhale, float your arms down, deep breath in. And good, shake it out, shake, 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 shake. Let's go back one night, so you can do the other side. Deep breath in. And now sit. Good. Remember, pay attention to your foot, how the foot falls on your mat. So you're going to reach with your heel first. Heel, ball, toe, other side. And heel, ball, toe. The back leg comes up. Reach back and warrior two. Nice big lunge. Side. Up and over to the back. Up and over to the diagonal chair. Recover up, inhale, exhale out. Good deep breath in. And just to practice the balance, I'm going to put your hands at your waist. And lift your right knee up to your foot. I mean your thumb, your leg, hand. And then the other side. And then back. And up. And then back. And then up. And then back. Good. Come to the middle of your mats. Deep breath in. Diagonal slice. Inhale, lift. Again, diagonal slice. Inhale, lift. Diagonal slice, reach back. Inhale up and slice. Let's do 3 of them, recovering up on your toes. Inhale, lift, and then back down. Stomach in, up, and then back. And then up, and then back, and then hold. Breathe, pull your tailbone back, down again, and the crown of your head up. Lengthen your arms alongside of the torso, and maintain that energy and bring your torso parallel up on the mat. So now your tailbone is going to the back of your mat. The head is going to the front of your mat. Your arms are still activated. Keep your arms activated, come through diagonal. Carry your arms up and slice to the right. Inhale, lift and slice left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slice right. Inhale, lift. And slice. Up and slice and hold. And then your right hand on your hip and rotate. Breathe, stomach in. And go. Breathe. Open up your elbow across your back. With both arms back, take a deep breath in. And the other side. And on the hip and rotate. Open, 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 open. With both arms back, take a deep breath in. Up, 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 carry, and down to when you're standing cat-cow. So tailbone under, crown of the head under, round out your back. Inhale, lift your tailbone, lift the crown of your head. Drop your belly. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Do two more. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Stick your butt out. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And then let's go to your diagonal chair. Walk to the kind of the front part of your mat. Put your hand on your left thigh, take the right leg back. So your body is at a diagonal still, your torso. You're trying to stretch out your back leg. Stretch your calf out to the back of your knee. Still lengthening your spine. And then from there, keep that stretch to your legs and just walk your torso upright. Try to keep the back leg straight and then turn your torso towards that front leg. Look over your shoulder, breathe. Straight back leg. Get back to center, warrior two. So rocking forward, side angle pose. Inhale, exhale, reverse over. It's like a big yawn. Inhale, exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. And then warrior two again. And you're going to go to prayer. You're going to flip your torso around to a standing lunge. Back leg is straight. You're trying to lower the back heel. Pulling your zipper up. Spin your back foot out. Rotate it. So the back foot is flat on the mat. Warrior one. So you're lunging forward on that front leg. You're pressing down the bottom of your back foot down into the mat and trying to slide it forward without moving it. So you should feel a nice lift through this back inner thigh. Breathe. So take a breath in, exhale, close to prayer. Flip the back foot under again. And then go to your diagonal. Bring your feet together to diagonal chair. You're going to put your hand on the other leg, other knee, and take the other leg back. So the back knee is straight. You're trying to get the back heel down. Lengthening your spine. Breathe. Walk your torso upright. Let's go to prayer and turn towards that front leg. So you're looking over your shoulder, trying to keep the back leg straight, finding your balance, stomach in, rotating, lengthening your spine. So take a breath in, come around center, to warrior two. To make sure your knee is not rolling in. You make your knee go right up the center of the foot. Maintain that position. Take a breath in, exhale, side angle pose, opening up in the waist. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Keep lunging forward. Again, inhale, exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, exhale, side reverse warrior. Sorry, and up and over diagonal chair. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, float the arms down. Deep breath into prayer. And then deep breath in, giant swan leg forward. Okay, so you can hang on to your chins. Try not to have too much of your weight into your heels. And you want to have a nice stretch, which again, we're trying to keep our hips right over our heels. And at each exhale, you're allowing your belly to get closer to your upper thighs. Let's drop the crown of the head towards the mat. And keep your belly down. And inhale, monkey up, chest up. Exhale, crown of the head down. Two more. Inhale, monkey up. Exhale, crown of the head down. Inhale, monkey up. Exhale, down. Good. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, and straighten. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, and straighten. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, and straighten. Once more, monkey up. Inhale. Exhale down, now let's step back to downward facing dog. Still warming up, so let's use your full upper body strength to push back with your arms. And then articulate your toes like fingers. You're stretching out your calf all the way up to your hamstring. And then speed up the walk, breathe. Keep pushing back with your arms, breathe. Good, and then both legs are straight. Feel an even distribution of weight into your feet. Take a deep breath and lift the heels as high as you can. Exhale, push back and lower the heels. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale down. Good, inhale to plank. Turn around all the way down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale back to child's pose, all the way back. Inhale, rock forward to all fours. Exhale, pull your hips all the way back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, all the way back. And rock forward. All the way back. And then all fours. Walk your hands back on your shoulders. Your hands are right under your shoulders. And then bring your knees together. Scoop your navel into your spine. Extend your left leg. And here we go. We're gonna go to cat position with your back and bring your nose to your knee. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Lengthen. And squeeze and switch legs. Finishing off the warm up and stretch. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, stretch. 2 more. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, stretch. 1 more. Nose to the knee and stretch. And back to child's pose all the way back. Breathe. So you can use your upper body strength, your arms to push your hips back. Warm up your back, warm up your spine. Warm up your obliques, warm up your shoulders. Ideally, you want to have both hips evenly stretched to your heels. And if you're not down to your heels, you can't. You still want to kind of balance it out. Take a breath in, walk your torso over to the left. Stretch out the right side. Breathe. Go back to center, over to the other side. Stretch out the left side. You can pull your right ear toward your shoulder as well. Breathe. Keep pulling your left hip down towards your heel. Go back to center. Hands are together in front of you and extended. Put your left hand on your hip. Lift your left elbow towards the sky. Take a breath in, lengthen your spine, and rotate to your left. Open it up. And place it back to center. Let's do the other side. Hand on the hip, elbow on towards the shoulder, knee towards the sky. Peeling open your torso. Open, 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 open. Then back to center. Let's rock forward to dolphin. So ball your fist. With a little equilateral triangle. Tuck your toes under with your hips. Use your full upper body strength to push your hips back with straight legs. Stomach in, lift into your spine. Inhale, lift the heels as high as you can. Exhale, push them back. 2 more. Inhale as high as you can. Exhale, push them back. 1 more. As you can, push it back. Bend your knees with the knees on the floor. Walk yourself up to downward facing dog. Soften your knees with between your hands. Walk or jump with the chair. Lengthen your spine. Lengthen your arms and alongside your torso. Pull your tailbone down. Pull your hips back. Carry the arms to the diagonal and then recover up. And keep your waist lifted up, float your arms down. 3 breaths in. 2 more in. And up. 1 in. And we check it out, get a drink of water. And let's come back to mountain. So palms facing forward, morning. Close your eyes. Again, come to identify even weight distributed between both feet. Make whatever adjustment you need. And then draw your attention to your breath. Breathing into your nose, out your mouth. So envision the oxygen going into your nose, filling up your lungs. And envision the oxygen carbon, what is it, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide that you breathe out. Let's draw attention to the sounds. And the sensations of your skin. As much as you can, redirect all of your attention to the sensation of the surface of your skin. Specifically, let's go to the bottom of your feet, how they made contact with your mat. And then you close, hanging on your body. And then back to your breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And set a goal for today's class. Relax your shoulders. And open your eyes. Here we go. On the mat. So core work. You start by hanging. Interlace your fingers behind your thighs. And hang back to stretch out your back. Stretch your spine. All the muscles along your side of your spine. Breathe. So you end up committing the full weight of your torso into your arms. Every exhale, a little bit more, a little bit more, it's just dead weight. Now activate your abdominals. So you're going to pull your navel into your spine, under your fingers, and feel as though someone is in front of you, pulling your fingertips forward. And you're going to resist by trying to lower your back against that pull. And so it's nice and suspended, and then from the arm, from your shoulder, you're going to be inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Experiment one leg up, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Other side. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3. 2 more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And lift up. And put your arms down. You can squeeze your shoulder blades together. Breathe and open up your abdominal wall on the top part where we have access to breathe. Good. And interlace your fingers again. Oh no, do this time. Interlace your fingers this way. Push the palm of your hands forward. And then roll down against that. Breathe. And lift up. Rolling down and up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. One more. Exhale down. And to the side. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Stay with me. Inhale, lift up. So pace yourself. We'll do 3 more sets. Exhale down. Use your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. 2 more. Here we go. Down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Last set. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. And down. And lift. Good. Shoulder blades together. Arch back, breathe. And the hands down on your shoulders, palms facing forward, fingers coming forward. Let's just start this by bending your elbows. Bend your elbow and then push away. Good. So we'll do 5 of these. Inhale, bend, exhale, push away. Inhale, bend, exhale, push away. Inhale, bend, exhale, push away. Inhale, bend, push away. One more. And bend and push away. Good. Extend the right leg. Everything bends. You're gonna exhale first. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale and stretch. One more. Exhale, inhale, stretch. Other side. Exhale, inhale, stretch. Exhale, inhale, stretch. Exhale, inhale, stretch. Exhale. One more. Bend and stretch. Good. Top of the wrists together. Ooh, keep pressing the wrists together. And so try to keep that main connection at the top of your wrist. And then drop your elbows against it. You can drop your chin forward, twist the back in, and breathe. So breathe, breathe. Then releasing on the exhale. Stretching on the exhale. And then round your chin up, fingers towards you, all the way over the top. So again, make this connection with the hips, the heels of the hands together, and you're going to press down against that. Ooh, drop your ear to the right. Breathe. Nice and easy stretch on the left side of your neck. Pull your left shoulder down. You drop your chin forward and then roll up to your center and then do the other side. Keep pressing your wrists together, your heels of your hands together, dropping your elbow. Drop your left ear to the left shoulder. Pull your right shoulder down. Good, drop your chin forward and then roll up to your center. Launch your legs out and body your feet together. You gently hold on to your ankles, right? And let's start by sitting up first. So just like when you're standing up, you're going to try to get your shoulders right over your hips. You're going to do that by engaging your pelvic muscles as well as your abdominal muscles. Maintain that lift in the crown of your head and let go. Sit up. Everybody get 2 inches tall. Shoulders down. Breathe, and then release. Good. Now round your body, it's like a C, like a shape of a C. And then take that C shape forward, as if you're trying to get the crown of your head towards the mat. And then round, just rock back up to this upright C position, and then diagonal C position. And the upright C position, and then diagonal C position. Good, and round up again, and this time I'm going to go to an upright, keep your back upright. I'm just going to bring your back flat like this, to a diagonal. So go to your diagonal, and then come back up. Yeah, so don't round your back. Just go flat, and then back up. And then flat, and then back up. And then flat, and then back up. Go flat again, and now this time go round. You're going to try to get the head toward your heels. Breathe, stretch. What I'm going to try to do is bring your back to the diagonal chair position from here. So it's going to grow from where your belly button is, and then lengthen your spine to the diagonal chair position. Lengthen. Carlson, Gary, lengthen your spine here, and then round it. And then lengthen, and then round it. And then lengthen. And then bring that flat position all the way up. Good. You're going to turn your, launch your legs out. Good. Lean into your hands. Drop both knees to your right. And lean into your right hand. So you should feel a stretch through the waist, back here. Breathe. Inhale up and over to the other side. Really lean into your hand, your left hand, your left arm. And find a stretch through the waist, through the hip. Good. Inhale up and over to the other side. This time extend the top of it. So stretch the knee out and try to lower it towards the mat. to the floor. Breathe. Feel that weight into your arm, your right arm. Good, again, up and over to the other side. And extend. Stretch the back of the knee, and then lower. Good, bend the knee, up and over. And let's just hang again because of the breather. Breathe. Pull yourself back upright. Over onto your stomachs. Let's do the abdominal stretch. So then you use your arms to pull yourself forward. Your hips are going to ground you. And you can make any adjustment in your body, in your torso, to feel the stretch to your abdominal wall. Good, keep driving yourself forward and lift your chin and your chest. Take a breath in, exhale, look over your right shoulder. Use your left arm to drag yourself forward. Look over your shoulder, Gary. Other side. And use your left arm to keep pulling yourself forward. Breathe. Good, inhale, exhale over to the other side. Use the other arm to drag yourself forward. Breathe. And inhale back to center, exhale, push all the way back to child's pose. You take a breath in, exhale, rock forward to all fours. Extend your left leg. And so you're reaching from the ball of your foot. Is it ball of your foot or the balls of your foot? The ball of your foot. So you feel like first, you lift your navel into your spine. And if you extend the leg, you should feel your glutes working. If not, flex your foot. And then lift it a little bit higher. You should feel the glutes engage. Extend the opposite arm. 5 breaths. Every exhale, you're going to stretch away from your center. Inhale, exhale, stretch. 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 Squeeze your elbow into your knee, and then stretch out and other side. Almost done. Extend the other leg. The ball of your foot. Stomach is lifted into your spine, and then extend the opposite arm. Try to get your legs parallel and your arms parallel to the floor. 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, stretching away from the center. Inhale, exhale, stretching away from the center. Inhale, exhale, stretching away from the center. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, stretch. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Squeeze your elbow to your knee. Stretch it out. And let's go to downward facing dog. Just open up the last time. Using your upper body strength to push back with straight legs. You got your name on the your spine to support your back. Push, 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 push. Look between your hands, soften your knees, and walk up to the chair. Breathe. Inhale up. And out. 2 more breaths. Fill your lungs up with air. And then out. 1 more. In. And out. We should get up and drink of water. Okay. Go to mountain, please. Oops. Close your eyes. Just going to keep your breath. Come back to your goal for today's class. Good. Open your eyes, back in your hands. Let's do the moving meditation. Deep breath in and then out. Deep breath in, and then out. Okay, let's go to the back of our mats. And sit. Right leg, opposite arm. Left leg, opposite arm. The back knee comes up. Reaches back and forward two. Good side angle pose. Reverse warrior. Up and over diagonal chair. Recover up. And then fold your arms down. And deep breath in and up and a tree. Breathe. Change the mudra, breathe. Change the mudra, breathe. One-legged chair. One-legged diagonal chair. Carry the arms to the diagonal. Praying mantis. And then sit. Take a deep breath in. And then out. Let's go to the back of the mat. We did the side. Breath in. Sit. On the leg, forward, opposite arm. Arm, opposite arm. Yes, just legs back up. Reach back, forward the tree. Side angle pose. Reverse warrior. Lower diagonal chair. Recover up. And let your arms down, breath in. And out in the tree. Chair. On the diagonal chair. Carry onto the diagonal. Bring mantis. And get deep breath in. And shake, 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 shake. All right, let's see. Let's go to the front of our mats. Breath in. And then out. Deep breath in, giant swan dive forward, exhale. I want you to fold your arms. And then let the weight of the torso just hang. Straight legs. And then I'll grab the back of the calves. And lift your chest up, inhale. And sit down. Good hands down, take the right leg back to runner's lunge. Nice big stretch. Opening it on that right hip. Trying to make sure that your front knee is right over the ankle, and then lower the back knee. Nice big stretch. Hand under your shoulder, right hand on the hip. Rotate towards that front leg. Repeating open your shoulder and elbow across your back. And what you really want to do is try to get your navel to rotate towards your thigh. You have to make some space there. You're trying to target the lower back, the lumbar, vertebra. And reach back. You put up and over, exhale, punch front. And you lift up and over back. Up and over front. One more set. Inhale, exhale, and go back. Up into the front, and the hands down. And turn that front leg to the side. Very careful, you don't want to injure your instep or your knee. So baby it. You can drop the torso inside the leg. And then walk gently, walk so upright, swivel your leg up from your shoulder. And from the back knee, in front of the thigh, in front of the rib cage, all the way up. Keep pulling up, pulling in, pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. Pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. When you resist as you lift, you want to drop your hip against that. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, recover down, squiggle the back knee forward. And if you can, grab the foot behind you. Easy, easy, easy. Breathe. Gently release the leg. Then recover up the triangle. Just rebound from triangle toward a tube. Breathe. Then hold the warrior three position, lift the front heel. Lunge forward, breathe. Down, straighten. Lunge again. Just put your hand down on the front leg. Reach up with the top arm. And just move the extent that you can, even gently try to bring the front leg. Breathe. Breathe a little bit, you probably reach to the diagonal again. And up and over. And again, the front knee. Reach back to reverse warrior. Then from here, straighten the front leg. Reach the top arm towards the ceiling. And gently slide the back arm down the back leg as much as you can. Try to get your rib cage a little bit closer to your upper thighs. Breathe. Just come out of it, bend the front knee and reach back to the diagonal again. And over down facing dog. Chin forward push. Look at your knees and you can keep your neck in line with your spine. Push, 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 push. Knee to the plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to child's pose. And then immediately walk forward to down dog again. Look between your hands, soften the knees, walk or jump to down in the chair. Breathe, lengthen your spine, activate your arms. Take a breath in, recover up, inhale. Exhale, put your arms. I'm going to take 5 breaths. Yeah, in. And easy release. In, feel your arms up in the air. And nice and easy. In. And out. 2 more. Nice and relaxing. And out. And 1 in. And you just shake any tension. The previous stretch series was very intense. So let it go. Front of your mat, just to the other side. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Giant swan dive forward. This time grab the back of your mat. You can pull your torso toward your legs. Just drop your torso. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, pull yourself toward your legs. 2 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, pull. 1 more inhale. Exhale, straighten. And then from here, 1 monkey up. Exhale down. Breath in, hands down. This time, take your left leg back to bird's lunge. Woo-hoo. Breathe. Opening up in front of that hip joint. Then you can gently lower the back knee and stretch out the top of the foot. You can be very aware structurally that your knee is perpendicular, your shin is at a right angle to the floor, and your knee is right over your ankle. Breathe. The opening in front of the opposite hip, your left hip. You're now lengthening your spine and rotate towards your front leg. Your right hand on the hip, right shoulder and elbow opening across your back. And still dropping in front of your left hip. Breathe, 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 breathe. And then back on parallel to the mat. And like a big butterfly stroke, up and over, exhale, front. Inhale, exhale, back. Inhale, exhale, front. Inhale, exhale, back. One more. Up and forward, hands down. Angle your foot out towards the side. Flatten out your chest towards the floor. And only to the extent that you can without stressing your knee or your ankle or your instep. You can drop inside the leg. Breathing, stretching. And walk yourself back upright. Squiggle your leg back on your shoulders. Breathe. Walk yourself up. And lift. Breathe. One arm or two. One no arm, and then breathe. I'm going to just stretch away from the floor. Your deep breath in, there's a release. And you're going to drag the back knee forward a little bit. If you can, grab the foot. Breathe. And stretch. Last big stretch in front of your thigh. And this last words, breathe. And gently release. You're going to become a triangle. And rocking forward from triangle to retreat. Open that front knee. Lengthen your spine. And then hold the warrior two and lift the front heel. Lunge a little bit more forward. And then lower and straight triangle again. Good. And go to warrior two. And then put your front hand down on the leg. Hit the top arm towards the ceiling. Yeah. Come on in sometime. Tuesdays and Fridays at 11. Tuesday, Friday, 11. At 11? Yeah. Simeon. Okay. Yeah, come on, yeah. Will you enjoy it? Oh. Try to get your rib cage close and open behind. Good, then the front knee. Triangle pose. And triangle. And the front knee, reverse warrior. Good, and then reach the top arm towards the ceiling. Try to straighten the front leg, and then lower the back leg down the back. Try to get your rib cage close here on the thigh. Breathe. And recover, bend the front knee, reverse warrior, reaching back to the diagonal. And up and over, downward facing dog. So we're just gonna do, we're gonna rock forward to plank and then back to down dog. Here we go. Inhale plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Left leg up, one with the dog. Exhale, squeeze it in one with the plank. One with the dog. And you're gonna smooth through all the way to pigeon. Here we go. Off on that outside of the thigh. Nice and easy. And breathe. Using your breath. So you target wherever it is for you. Wherever it is the most tight. It needs the most release. And then we use our technique of drawing the attention to where it's tight on the inhale. And on the exhale, you do the work of releasing those muscles. It's very mind over muscle, where you direct the muscle what to do. And it'll give it to you to the extent that it can. But again, every time you approach this, you get a little bit better at it. And gently lift your chest. Breathe in. And out. Take a breath in. So look over your shoulder. On the front leg. Breathe. So this is a little bit different. Come back to center. You're going to pitch your back forward. Bend your back knee. And then try to lift yourself up. Good. Good. So we're going to try to get this hip down to the mat. And lift up. It'll be easy on your knees though, right? So you can try to bring the hip back down. And then lift it up. Bring the hip back down. And then lift. Lift to the floor and hold it. Breathe. And then back up to center, all the way down, stretch out the back leg. Take the weight into your arms, put the back toes under, you're gonna kick that front leg out back. And just squeeze in once the one leg plank, and then 2 feet down, facing down. Breathe, stretch, stretch. Other side. One-legged dog. Exhale, one-legged plank. Inhale with the dog. Exhale all the way forward to pigeon. So you're going to be outside of the hip. Breathe. There's no tension on your knees. Make whatever positional adjustment you need to make on your own body. So there's no torquing of the knee joint. Or any other joint for that matter. We're using our breath, your intention. Again, mind over muscle. You're telling your body what to do. And then position your hands over your shoulders. Inhale, lift your spine just a little bit. Take a breath in to go over your shoulder. Breathe. Then inhale, exhale over the front and then down. So again, this one, you're going to bend your back knee and then position yourself so you can try to sit up. And then this hip that's up, take a breath in, exhale, try to lower it towards the floor. And then lift it up again. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. And then down. And then back all the way around to the front. So take your hand, your weight into your arms, your hands, and you're going to swing the back leg forward. And bunch your legs out. Okay. Right heel in front of your crotch. Left heel in front of that foot. You take your left hand and grab the left heel and counterbalance yourself. If for starters, our heel is right in front of your sternum, in front of your nose, whatever it is, along your central axis. And then you're gonna push your foot against your hand so you can sit up taller. Then open up to the side, back to center, to the side. Back to center to the extent that you can, straighten the front leg, breathe. And then bend, carry out to the side, stretch what you can, breathe. And then bend, carry it center, hold on to the leg, extend the leg, and reach 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then down. So we're going to do that same stretch again, but from a different approach. Just bend that front leg. So you can see it from the front. Now this hip, we're going to try to bring it down towards the mat. And then lift it up. Bring it down towards the mat. And then lift it up. Bring it down. And then lift. And down and hold it. Breathe. Good. And then release. And bounce your legs up. We're going to do the other side. So now it's the left leg in front of your heel, crotch. You can grab the right hand to the right heel. Breathe. And sit up nice and tall, resist, open, close, open, close, open, close, stretch as much as you can up in front of you, breathe, Bend over to the side. Stretch as much as you can, breathe. Good, bend, carry the side. Let go, straighten the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. So you're gonna fold this knee so the foot goes behind you. Good, so we have this hip, we're gonna try to push it towards the floor. And then lift it off the floor. Bring it down. Lift it up. Bring it down. Bring it up. Bring it down and hold it, stretch. And then release. And launch your legs right in front of you. Just grab the backs, the balls of your feet. And push your foot against your hand as hard as you can. Push, 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 push. And now relax your feet and use your arms to get more flexation to your ankles by pulling your toes toward you. And release. Now you're going to stretch the leg out as much as you can. And then from there, push your foot against your hand again as hard as you can. You're going to feel your navel squeezing up against your spine. Push, 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 push. Push as hard as you can, as hard as you can, as hard as you can. Relax and pull the feet toward you. And let's go to a straddle. So you're going to lift the hip up, just rock side to side, nice and even. And then find that center position. Flex your feet, so toes going to go towards the sky. Your ankles are going to be flexed. So just like this. And then just very gently, you're going to keep your legs activated, keep your feet activated, and you're going to release your torso inside the leg against that. Good, and line yourself up. Bounce your legs in, bounce, 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 pull your legs. Take a breath in, turn over your right thigh, and hang. You can hold on to your leg as you pull yourself towards your thigh. Make sure the opposite hip stays down. Round up. Change the cross of your legs. You're going to go over to the other side. You can pull yourself gently towards your thigh. Breathe. And then round yourself back up. Change the cross of your legs again. Lift up your right arm. You're going to use this hand to support yourself and lean over to the other side. You have a nice opening through your rib cage, your hip. But that only happens if you can keep this up and upside down. Don't lift the hip up with the arm. If you're trying to do it against that, move. Good, and you lift up. And open bump. We're going to swim over side leg is in front. Bounce, 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 other leg in front. And you lift up. And we again, you need to keep this opposite hip down. Get the full benefit of this stretch. Opening up. Stretch on the exhale. And then lift up. And open, launch the legs out. Let's go to downward facing dog. Get up. Jogging place. Get in, moving again. Breathe all those long stretching movements. Fluids in your joints. Stationary stuff. Good, don't take the straight, push back. Up your knees, walk gently down your chair. And recover up, inhale. And still open, deep breath in, and good. Warrior two. There's nice. You're gonna go to the front leg. Lift the back foot up. Try to go till your leg is parallel to the mat. When you finish, rock back to reverse warrior. Breathe. Up and over diagonal chair. Recover up. And out. Good. 3 breaths in. And out. Breath in. And out. You're gonna hold this a little bit longer. And shake it up. So remember, if it's a little warrior 2 on the other side, you want to have your focus down on the floor in front of you, like around, a yard, 3 feet away from you, rather than off to the side. So you're gonna kind of target that. So with a warrior 2, and you go to the front leg. You look at this spot on the floor. You should lift the top arm towards the ceiling. The back leg parallel to the floor. And then when you're ready, you rock back to reverse warrior. Up and over diagonal chair. Ooh, you can lift up. And 1 big breath. And good, boss. Feel some heat. And splash. Inhale, breathe in. Take all that energy in. And get a drink of water. We're gonna do a squat and then breathe. What? Who's trying to call me? Where's that you call? Okay. Big squat. Heel to the side. Lifting from the crown of your head. And I want you to, as you bend your knees, keep lifting from the crown of your head, okay? That's going to be like helping you down. Here we go. Spine upright. Breathe. Knees over the center of the foot. No tension on the inside of the knee joint or your ankles. Breathe. You lean forward, you do the balance. Whatever stretch you want to do here for yourself. Ooh. Ooh. And when you're ready, you can just rock back and knock your legs out. Let's hang, breathe. Ooh. Reach forward in opposition. Keep reaching forward with your fingertips as you roll your back down 1 vertebra at a time. And you build all the strength for your core. You want to try to negotiate it or navigate so that your lower back touches first, and then the middle back, and then the upper back. Oh, and the big little stretch. Let's grab your knees and pull your knees towards your chest. Try to keep the lower back on the floor as much as you can. You're going to grab the back of your thighs, and open up your legs so that your knees are on the outside of your torso. So we're going to try to get to happy baby pose. Bring the bottom of your feet, the bottom of your feet towards the ceiling. And then try to grab the back outside of the foot. Same time, keeping the lower back on the neck. Breathe. Good. Bring your knees together, lower the feet. Then go to a bridge or a shoulder stand, whichever inversion that you have been working on. Breathe. And then when you're ready, just like roll your back down one vertebra at a time. You can do any one last stretch that you want for yourself. You feel that you need for yourself. And then do a big yawn and stretch. And then hands down by your waist to Shavasana. Oh. Bring your attention to your belly button. To relax the muscles around your navel, your lower abdominal walls. It's going to float down. And now go to the behind that, to the muscles in your lumbar. Just relax those muscles. And then let's go up the back. So the middle of the back, along your spine, and across the back of your rib cage. Inhale, exhale, release. Allow those ones to float down. Your internal organs are floating down. Go up to the upper half of your back. Releasing the muscles there along your spine, across your back. And you can see and feel your shoulder blades floating down, your rib cage floating down to the top of your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, release, relax, surrender. And then down the front of your chest, you see your collarbone float down, upper part of your rib cage. Your heart, your lungs just floating down. And then the middle of your torso, your rib, across your rib cage, and back down your abdominal wall. And let's release. And then let's go to our glutes, your ass muscles, and then your lower abdominals, your thighs, the front and back. Surrender. And your knees. If you think about it, but behind your kneecaps, in the joints, and down your calves and your shins, your ankle, all the little bones in your ankles and your feet, all those muscles that keep them in place. You want to relax them for now. You want to break to the balls of your feet and your toes. Okay, let's go to the arms. So the upper arm, bicep, triceps. Releasing on your exhales and your forearms. And then the hands. Throughout the day, you're trying to shake out your fingers and you forget, we don't notice how much tension we can carry in our hands. Just gonna let it go. Let the blood flow. And the side of your neck, relax. The back of your neck and your throat and your tongue. And the back of your neck and where the spine attaches to your skull. And then those glands, the pituitary gland in the back of your head. And your ears and your face, some facial muscle at the top of your head. Just want to completely relax your whole body. Give yourself a break. Enjoy this release. Let's go to our practicing gratitude. Might be the same person, a place, or thing that you always go to, but you can never have enough acknowledgement of those thanks. And how we do this, we go to the emotion of that. What are the emotions that you listed, that come up when you think about this person, place, or thing for which you're grateful? And we express that by turning on the light to your heart center, that energy storage center. The greater the light is, that you can just turn on, the greater the expression of thanks. And you can anchor yourself in this thanks throughout your day. From time to time, just go to it. So that kind of, that the feeling of gratitude is, doesn't take away from you, it always adds. And so you have a wealth of that, a thing of ways that you can share this experience with others. Slightest tilt and nudge that you go towards that supporting someone else. Having them have a peek into your gratitude. It's a big shift in the universe. As well as act of kindness you want to do for yourself today. An activity that you enjoy doing. That when just by thinking about it, it gives you some joy. Puts a smile on your face. And in fact, just smile. The muscles that you use to make a smile, activate them right now. Big, silly, stupid grin on your face. And then come back to your breath. And let's get ready to do a recharge. So energetically recharging your body and spirit, especially when you integrate the imagery of light as you take in a deep breath and you recharge your body battery, that you emit light through your pores and you light up the space that's around you. So here we are. Get ready to let the air out of your body, let the air out of your body, all the oxygen, and you engage. Light it up. And out. And get ready to do the next one. Let the air out of your body. And you'll engage. And sensation of that oxygenated blood rushing through your body, those muscles are releasing, relaxing. And one last one, let the air out of your body and inhale and go. And before you open your eyes, I want you to set an intention for today. Sometimes an intention helps if you think of a purpose. You know, what's going to be your purpose for today? What's your purpose for being on the planet? And then you set an intention for a day that you might have. And it's actually very helpful to have a blueprint for the day, and then just kind of aimlessly log it on through your day. And so think of things you need to do, think about the things you're going to do, and how you're going to do it, and how successful you're going to be at it, and then come back to your breath. And I want you to wiggle your toes and fingers, punch up your face, big yawn and stretch. And then your knees roll to one side. You use your arms come to sitting position. And then figure there. All right, guys, deep breath in and out. So thank you, Kenny, to allowing for me to share this with you guys. And I embrace you with my thoughts, embrace you with words, embrace my heart. Everybody have a great day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Kenny Licious from Kapa'a.
Thanks, Simeon.
You're welcome. Have a great day. And I'll see you on Friday.
You too.
Aloha.
Yes. Aloha.